Hey there, y'all. Disney D Prince here today with another Barbie clearance unboxing. So, today I have 6 different dolls that I got on clearance this year. Most of them are under $10, and I just thought that I would share these with you guys because these are dolls that I haven't reviewed before. They go from Barbie shows to winter Barbies to a little Christmas Barbie to the new Breathe With Me Barbie Self Care. So, these are all very fun. Their stickers are sometimes right and sometimes wrong. So, when it comes to Target clearance, always double check the scanner in store because it will tell you the actual price that it's going to charge you up at the register. Sometimes I have gotten stickers like this Barbie Rainbow Sparkle Hair, which says it was $16.09, down from $22, which isn't a bad deal. It's not a great deal, but it's not a bad deal. But it was actually $6.58, not $16.09. Compared to the Breathe With Me Barbie that has 1, 2, 3 stickers on it that was reduced down to $7.49, which was actually $7.49. So these are very fun little dolls. Now, they are not dolls that I would have bought at full price, any of them. And that is a me decision, not a value on the actual dolls themselves. They are just not, with the exception of the Santa Barbie that we'll see here in a minute, is one that I would have picked up at full price, but I never saw her in stores because she was always sold out. So let's start by just looking at each of them and me telling you what I actually paid for them. So, like I said, the Barbie Rainbow Sparkle Hair, which is relatively new, was already clearanced down at Target. So it was originally $22.99. I spent $6.98, I think, was the actual price. And she has got a lot of different options to do her hair. So she looks very cute. I mainly got her at that price because it's a cute fashion pack for me. I'm not going to use the sparkles for her hair because God forbid you open glitter anywhere in a house. It is the herpes of arts and crafts. It will never go away. Here is the UPC for her. She looks very cool. Why does she have a best if buy date? And why is she already expired? That's weird. So, very cool. We have a Barbie Big City Big Dreams Brooklyn, which was pretty much the introductory Brooklyn. And this is one of our Singing and Lights Brooklyns. And she is very cute. I mainly got her for her outfit because the finale outfits were super cute in the movie. She does come with a cool guitar and an additional necklace and a headset, in addition to her microphone stand. Very cute. She was originally $23. She was reduced down to $11.49. She was actually further reduced down to $6.98. So I got her for that. And here is her UPC in case you're trying to find her in stores. We got Barbie Mermaid Power Brooklyn. She was very cute. I like getting new Brooklyn faces, especially when they actually give her freckles. It's not always a guarantee that her freckles are prominent, but she looks super cute here. She's got the freckles. She's got a little crown. She's got these cool little collars that I feel like I can do something fun with those. And then she has also got two different tails. Now, this body is not articulated, which makes me a little mad, because they could have at least given us elbow articulation for these mermaids, but because these were originally 25, I did only spend, I want to say, $11 on her. And it was because I wanted to review her. She was a pretty good one. I added her to an Amazon order because I needed free shipping. And that's generally where I try to wind up with these dolls that I'm not in love with, but are still good dolls. We have our Breathe With Me Barbie. This is not actually the Brooklyn version. This is just the Black Millie version. And she's actually maybe not a Millie, but she is not a Brooklyn. That is the new 2023 Breathe With Me Barbies. So this one was originally $25. I did pick her up for $7.49 because she's got cute pajamas on and she's almost made to move. Except for the fact that she does teach you yoga. And she's got 5 guided meditations, which is a little unsettling. I'm a little worried she's going to start playing in the middle of the night. I know a lot of the uber Christian parents were very mad about this Barbie because apparently the guided meditations are not, Christian. They're just yoga based, which is Hinduism. So, but she is very cute. I do like it. And then there is her proof of purchase. I mean, there's her UPC for you guys in case you're trying to find her in stores. Now, these are the next two that I did have on clearance. Oops, sorry, I gotta readjust. I am too low on the screen. I did have these on clearance, but just barely. Now, this one was super popular this last Christmas season. I didn't find her in stores. I had to order her. She was really pretty. She has this really pretty face. Her dress and accessories are actually cute. And she is the Playline Holiday Barbie. They have a Millie version, like a basic Barbie version. That's okay, and it has all of the same accessories and things, but it's just not as pretty a face. This is a nice new face-up that we've gotten. And again, very, very basic. She retails for $16.99. I think I paid $14.99 for her. So not a huge discount, but just really cute. So I couldn't pass her up. And the same thing with our new Toboggan Barbie. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, Toboggan. Let's see if it says what it is on the back. No, it doesn't give a description, of course. But she's really cute. This is part of the You Can Be Anything line. She's got a pretty face. Her accessories are decently cute. I love the toboggan because it actually has a spot to hook the doll in, which means I can swap that holder out for one from one of the Ken wheelchairs and use this for Ken also. So that's great. And she has this cool, ski suit, bodysuit, whatever. And some goggles, which we don't see goggles very often. And I think she starts at 20. I think I got her for 15. But these last two were not super clearanced. They were just clearanced a little bit. But they're very fun. And again, here is her UPC in case you're trying to find her in stores. She should stick around a little bit longer. This is the part that I'm talking about right here that I can take out and replace with Ken parts, most likely. But we are going to start with our super clearance stuff. So our super clearance stuff, we're going to start with the Breathe With Me Barbie. She's got a really big box for how compact she is. Like her box is basically like a yoga studio. Let me see if I can get her out relatively quickly. Okay. So this is how she comes out, like that.
Breathe in and out with me.
That's kind of cool. So she does have those little guided meditations. She does have made to move legs, but not made to move arms, which makes me a little sad, but I also get it because they couldn't just do a complete made to move because they had to add the lights and accessories into there, or the lights and sound is the word. Okay. But she's very cute. Let's see if we can get her out. So at like $7, super clearanced, she was the same price as a fashion pack, and I would have spent that to get this cute little like outfit for our slumber party dolls. So she's very cute. I do want to show y'all that she does have made to move legs. What I'm talking about. Oh, dang it. There we go. We got it. So made to move legs, fully made to move. We've got ankle articulation too. So that's great. I will still have to rebody her if I decide to keep her. I don't know how close she is to the other dolls that I have, because she looks pretty similar to our current made to move faces as far as the actual face up. But let's see, what's her face mold? So yeah, she's a 2016. She's an open mouth Millie. So I definitely have this face for our doll collection so far. But I probably will keep her on this body then, because I don't need the face somewhere else. And I might just stick her into regular like yoga that I have a ton of, because this is a super cute little like pajama set. It's like good old gay me loves anything with a rainbow. So that's how that works. So we'll take that off. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a little, doesn't have Velcro or anything. Let me show you what her actual torso looks like. So that's what it looks like. So you cannot get this wet at all. Like, I would not even attempt it in the slightest. This is not a water-friendly doll. Don't put this one in the bathtub as you're relaxing.
Repeat after me. I am strong. I am loved. I am unique. I can be anything.
That's really nice. I like that. I don't know why all the little hyper-Christian moms were so upset about that. She does have a battery replacement part right back here. So that's fun. But we are just going to treat this like a fashion pack for her, though, because this is so cute. I love this. But very cute and convenient in case I need to cannibalize a leg eventually for something. Because it's not super accessible to do that, but you can. You can pop a leg out. And then we've got our little dog down here. He's just a little pet, and he's got a little hole in his head. And that's where we put our feelings. Very cute. Our little feeling clouds. And then our instructions are actually back here. So let's see if there was anything else we were missing. That is a different color dog. So yeah, and that's the other Barbie, the other Breathe With Me Barbie that you can get. But yeah, and it takes 3 AG13 LR44 batteries to do those. So nothing too wilded out there about those. And let me show you how these little feeling clouds go in. They're not complicated or anything. I don't think they have any like added feature other than just plugging into the dog. Like they're not Wi-Fi enabled or anything. As in life, my happiness ran away from me. So here we go. We just kind of pop that right there. Boop. Boop. Depression. Boop. Rage. Boop. Love. Ambivalence. So, very cute. But it's very random. Like, are children that stressed out that they need guided meditations? But then I think about it and I'm like, probably. So, that's a cool, fun little Barbie. We are going to look at Brooklyn next because she is very fun. And this is another body that we're not going to be able to completely get rid of. And we really just are going to treat this like a fashion pack because I'm going to take this outfit and put it on her doll because I think her hair is even done the same way and her face up is the same, but she's so pretty. I love the new Brooklyn sculpt. And I love her character in the show, more importantly. Because I love that she is also Barbie Roberts. But let me show you guys. We're gonna try to get her out as quick as possible. Ooh, I think we can get her out like that, yeah. So here she is. She's got a little bit of mashugana right there on her arm because she was open to the public, which means I'm gonna need to sand that down. That's okay. So that's how that works. You pull her arm up. Let me show you what it looks like underneath, if it's similar to our other doll. So again, we've got this really big lights pattern. She actually does a good chunk of that song. It's kind of surprising. I'm a little disappointed the back of the dress does not continue the sparkles because this doll was originally a $25 doll. I kind of expected the back of it to look a little bit better. I mean, it's not bad. It's just not, not the same fabric, which I don't understand. They should just continue that. I don't know why they do that. Cannot be that much more expensive. But still fun. She's got some very cute shoes. We have seen these shoes in fashion packs before, which is what we're treating this as because we're going to save that doll, but we're not going to display her because she is not a maid to move. And she's got this very cute mic stand that's heavily bejeweled, Like, this is a very, very crunchy stand. And then we've got our very cute little guitar. Lots of detail on this guitar. Unfortunately, it is hollow, which kind of sucks, but it does have a little grip, so that's nice. I wish they would like flesh out these guitars. It would just make them feel so much better. And then our last accessories that we get with these are we get the cute little headset, and then we also get our little necklace that's done in a dull silver. So that'll be helpful because we will get those to match our other dolls' jewelry suites. And I love this Brooklyn. She's so cute. But I do have this Brooklyn head already, so I'm not going to cannibalize this body. I am just going to save it because she plays music. So those two dolls are actually not getting rebodied. They're just getting treated like fashion packs because that's how much they was fashion pack cost. So our next one that we're going to look at is another fashion pack cost one, and that is our Rainbow Sparkle Hair doll. Now, she is a basic Millie that has kind of the, our not Amara, what is her name? The one from Rainbow High. But anyway, the girl that takes Bella's spot. It will come to me later. Because again, this doll wound up being about $6. So I am going to open her and show you guys without the plastic what she looks like. She looks very cute, as you guys can see. She is a standard Millie. There's nothing special about her makeup, unfortunately. Just her hair is this is the draw of this doll. So we are going to try to get her hair out without any problems. Unfortunately, she's got like 5 spots that are holding her hair. At least 5, I think. So I might actually just try to pull it through. But we've got just enough space, I think. Okay, let's see. We'll do a nice little yank. So we don't really see these colors in Barbie's hair very often. She does have a lot of hair, surprisingly. Normally when we get these larger hair dolls, there's not a ton of it. I'm going to try to take these staples out while I'm showing you guys how thickly rooted she is. But like, I am actually surprised that underneath her ponytail, she is as well rooted as she is. Like, there's a little bit of scalp right there, but I had to dig for that, and that's underneath this big ponytail. So she's pretty well rooted for a Playline Barbie. Especially nowadays. She's got these big, I just think Summer from Life in the Dream House. That's what I think when I see her hoops. Which is good because I'm trying to find a Summer from Life in the Dream House to complete my Life in Dream House collection. And she looks really cute. And this is a new shoe mold, I'm pretty sure, because I haven't seen it before. So, very fun. like fun little spiky heels with buckles. Um, Now, I am tempted to rebody her just because her hair is so well done. So I think that's what I'll do. She is just a basic Barbie made to move. There is nothing special about her. She is going to be the yoga made to move. Well, actually, no. She's going to be the baseball or the soccer, I guess. I don't know if I have any more of those. Let me see. Who do I have? Who do I have? Let's see. Is she the wheelchair tone? Let's see. I might have to make her tall. Let's see. Are you the wheelchair tone? Nope. You're going to be the tall one. That's fine. Yep. There we go. Now you're good. Same color. Okay. So this is a BMR 1959 doll. She is also going to fit your baseball and soccer made to moves. These are yoga and wheelchair, and they are both a little bit lighter. I think our newer ones that just got announced, I can't remember what sport she is, will probably fit this one also. But it is not guaranteed because that one has not been actually released yet. So this one's a good match. She is cute. She's a closed mouth Millie. But just not a perfect, whatchamacallit, not a perfect situation because she is a little harder to come by. So I'm going to rebody her. Again, always make sure your heads are soft before you attempt to rebody a doll. Again, this is a basic body. I'm not really worried if I break this. But most of the time I don't. I'm always a little more careful with my made-to-moves. But there she is, ready to go. So now she's tall. She grew a little bit, which means her shoes won't fit. But that's okay. She's got this very cute, like, lame skirt, which I love this skirt. It doesn't go with that doll, though. Like, this is going on a different doll. I'm treating this doll more like a fashion pack. She's lucky her head is surviving the chopping block. But these shoes are super cute. I like the shirt. It's a little basic. I would pair this with jeans, most likely, or maybe just leggings, like black leggings, and just have the only pop of color be the stitching and the design. But the silver is a little too much, I think. Maybe I'd pair them with these crazy pants. What do y'all think? No? Too much. But it's very fun. But again, just a standard body under that. That is not getting saved. I like the idea behind this. Like the glitter into the brush. It's like a squeeze thing, which is pretty cool. Like there's a little holes in there, if you guys can see that, where it would squeeze out. I'm not going to do that because it doesn't, it's like a gel. So you have to wash it out, and I'm not really in the mood to do that to a doll. Especially one who's well-rooted like this. I might eventually use this on a boring Millie to kind of bring her up. But for now, I think she's fine. We get another brush, of course, even though she has a comb. So, super random. A couple of rubber bands to do our bidding with. And then a couple of little barrettes Now, I like barrettes in person. Like on actual people, I don't like them on dolls because they're too big. They're always too big to actually function as a barrette, while somehow actually not having enough flexibility to close the hair in, like on a normal amount of function. So, not a huge fan of when they do the hair play dolls, just because it doesn't work great most of the time. But that is it for our dolls right there. And she looks good. We put her hoops back in to make everything look better. And we'll give her a new outfit in our big fashion video that we're going to do here in a bit. And now, our next one is we're going to look at Mermaid Power Brooklyn. I have actually not watched this movie yet. I just haven't gotten around to it. It came out on Netflix. I just, didn't feel like it. Here is her UPC, in case you're trying to find her in stores. This is the one that I got for, I want to say $11 is what I paid for her. It was not full price, I know that. Her full price was like $25. And it was a bit too much for me. I'm going to take her out of the package right there. And she looks really cute. We get 2 fins, which is kind of fun. Like, this is a pretty nice one. I like this. But then I always like to see things that are not pink. So that's nice. And these are pretty well molded. They have a little bit of flex to them, which is nice, because this is designed to be a water play doll. But, as I said, I'm a little mad they didn't give us some articulated elbows, because I feel like that is the very least you can do with a doll that is over $15. Like, fashionistas, fine. You don't want to articulate them. They're still going to be $10. It's fine. But I feel like when you start doing playset dolls and movie tie-in dolls, they should at the very least have that elbow articulation. She's got really pretty hair. I like the pink underneath. It looks really good for her. And so this is not a Brooklyn that we have, so this is a Brooklyn that we will rebody. Pretty decent hip mobility right there. And then we just kind of use her arms to steady her. Let me take the rest of this out for you guys. We've got another brush. We don't need it. If you've followed my channel, you know which brush I like, and that is the Fail Fix brushes. They are perfect doll brushes, in my opinion. Let's take a look at our other accessories that we get. So this is our other necklace that we get. Very cute. It's like pearls, a little bit of starfish. It's very cute. It's a longer necklace. I think I personally would cut this little bottom star off. I just kind of let it go like that. And then I would paint this whole thing white, and then maybe do the star gold or silver. But that's a me thing. We also get a little pet that's like a little like bird of paradise kind of thing, or peacock, I'm not quite sure. She is glitter sparkly. And then we also get another crown that is just like a shell and starfish crown. Again, little holes there for staples to go in that we don't have, thankfully. And then let me show you what else is on this doll. So this is our tail that kind of fills with water when we put it in the water, most likely. She can arch backwards, which is kind of fun. So that's kind of cool. Not all of our mermaids can always do that. Some of them can only go forward. We are going to put the purple one on her, and it just snaps in there, and then it just pulls out, and we can just put our pink one in there too. Very cute if we want to match the upper fins. I'm a little irritated this is the only orange that we have really on here, except for this little bit of transfer between the magenta and yellow. But very cool. Her crown should have been a different color. It blends in way too much with her hair, in my opinion. It should have gone with the orange, and that crown would have stood out a lot more and would have looked a little bit better, I think. We take the staples out. Because we are going to rebody this doll. Bada boom. Okay. Give you guys a little bit of a close-up of this one. It looks very cool. I honestly could see this being repainted and used for a collector mermaid doll. Like, because there's a lot of detail to this crown. If you did this in like a metallic gold and made it the hard plastic and not the more flexible that this is made out of, I feel like this would be a really cool crown. But it does match that that tail, which is nice. And then I actually forgot to take these other staples out. We're gonna try that. It's always fun trying to dig them out. Okay. And as you can see, she's pretty well rooted. You can get to the scalp eventually if you're digging, but you could do a bunch of different hairstyles, I think. Now let me show you how you could actually take that off. So it's just a collar, which is kind of fun. And I like how they put genuine Barbie on there now. Like, there's a lot of markings on the back of Barbies. I'm actually going to take this off so we can take a look at that. I like this little collar. I'm tempted to do it in white. Just give it a white overtone and then paint the little beads gold. Just so I can use it on top of like a dress. This is what her outfit looks like underneath that. It's not as impressive, but it does get spruced up a lot when you put the necklace back on. This looks much more like a Dreamtopia doll if you take off these side fins. So you can really tell these are the same bodies that just kind of get reused for the mermaids. But she's really pretty, so I like it. So we are going to make sure her head is soft, nice and squishy, and remove it. And we'll save this body because it's a good body. The only thing I would replace would be the arms. I wish it was easier to take these arms and swap them out for like made to move arms. That'd be awesome. But alas, they are not easy to swap out. You can do your own like doll surgery on them, which I might do, and just kind of slice the arms there and put a little metal jewelry wire in between to give her the bendable elbows at least. But not always easy to do because you risk melting the plastic with a high-speed rotary tool. But very fun. I think she's gonna be this tone. she's pretty close to this one. I bought a ton of these because I got them on sale. Like, I'm talking like $3 a doll. And because I don't have any more of the other ones, she's probably a better match for the yellow top. Let me show you what I mean by that. Let's see. So this is the yellow top. This is what I mean. She's a little bit of a better match for this, but I had to kind of take her body because these are the closest to this tone right here. So she'll be a little bit darker. That's okay. There's not a huge tonal difference between these dolls. It's just kind of like which ones you think are closer. So there we go. I do that off screen now because I was giving people some serious anxiety about how I remove doll heads. And yes, if you're curious, I do already know about the boil method. I only use that with hard-headed dolls, though, because it is more work and most of the time not necessary if you know how soft your doll's head is already. But, and this is another doll that will wind up in our big fashion video that we're going to do here and maybe later today. But yeah, she looks pretty good. I love this hair. It's really cute. She is the basic Brooklyn. She does have a little schmutz. Little schmutza on her face. But that's okay. Gives her a little character. But I love that face for Brooklyn. So while I will probably use her other things, while I will probably use her accessories for some other dolls, I think she's going to get a new look. She's going to have her legs and her cake too. So, like our glitter hair play doll, she will get new life. And this body will be saved. Because it is actually an important body to keep. Because we've got two tails for her. A tale of two tails. So, next up, we have got our Toboggan sled Barbie. She is very cute. She's one that I didn't get at a super discount. And she's one of our newer ones. Very cool. We did look at the UPC already there. It is, again, just in case. And then let me take her out. Okay. She looks pretty good. Again, there's not much that's hiding with this doll. She's just kind of chilling. So if you see her and you like her, that's about what you're going to get. There's no like surprises or anything. Like she doesn't have anything, no hidden pieces really. And I'm pretty sure we've had this face before. Like, she's a very pretty face. I can't remember what mold she is. Oh, she's a 90, so she's an Aisha, I want to say. It's probably not right. But, again, if you just Google Barbie face molds, you will find a Danish website that has all of the information your little heart could desire, that is run by very helpful people on the internet. And I like it. It's where I go to find my sculpt names and things and try to figure out which doll has a new sculpt and which one doesn't. We got a little scarf. This is what her outfit looks like. Nothing crazy. She does have an articulated body. Not a made to move, but articulated. Her little, whatchamacallit, her little beanie is done on with staples, so unfortunately, once you take it off, it is going to be a little harder to keep that on. Let me see what this looks like. So we've got our goggles that are actually adjustable, so that's kind of fun. So we can put those on like that, and she looks ready for the Winter Olympics. I do just want to show you the articulation again, just right there, and at her knees. So she looks good. Not very often we get these full body suits. So, I mean, if they're your thing, like, that's a really cute way to dress a doll. It's giving a little bit of 90s vibe, but I feel like all ski outfits kind of give 90s vibe still. But they're very fun. But unfortunately, these long sleeves are really want to get into knots. And I just like to roll them out, walk them out, just like this. Just pinch them between your fingers and roll them out. It's the best way to get sleeves undone, providing you don't have like embroidery sleeves or anything like that. But it's kind of cute. It'll work. And then we get some cute little hikey boots, snow boots, very fun. We don't see this mold very often. I wish they were in something other than pink. It's really hard to make pink ski boots actually look like they're styled on purpose and not because they're the only thing we get. It's true with a lot of shoes, but more true with like boots and things like that that don't normally come in pink. Here is our toboggan. It's very cute. Show you how you put it on her. So we just go like this. Just like that. And you just kind of make it work. But she is secured in there by that. And these are pretty much the same little inserts that we use for our wheelchairs. So you can do those. So very cute. I'm not going to put her face on a new one because I don't have any of these tones. I don't think she's the same tone that we just used for Brooklyn. No. She is actually a yellow made to move, yellow top made to move. So I won't actually have any for her until she goes on sale at Amazon again, because that's the only place you can get those right now, really. But let me just cut her little hat off, because I do like these little hats. They're very cute. I think we have this in blue right now, so that's very fun. And there are like 3 other winter dolls that are very cute, and 2 little Chelsea dolls. Like, she's a really pretty face up. I just don't have the made to move bodies right now. So she is actually articulated, so she might stay on her body for a minute. But for now, she's very cute. I like her little Toboggan is very fun. It does say Barbie on it, of course. And our last doll of the evening, well, of this video. I have another video planned for Chelsea and for playsets. So, is our holiday Barbie. As you can see, she has a very pretty face. She is going to be on our green made to move yoga body, which is unfortunate because I don't have any of her, I don't think. I might have one last one, but I was hoping she was the same tone as the soccer player, and I don't think she is. So, unfortunate. Because I think she's lighter than the soccer player. But we'll see. She might actually be a special tone, which does happen occasionally. But I'm thinking that she is actually this tone. Ooh, I can show you the head. I think she's this tone. We'll double check it when we get her out. This doll was a little harder to find, and once I get her out, you'll kind of understand why, because she is actually a cute little holiday doll. Like, she's got like a classic like Santa baby outfit. Like, this is straight from like Mean Girls, it feels like. And she's got some cute little accessories. Like, she has got this little like teddy bear ready for Santa, and she has got some cookies and some milk or tea or whatever's going to be in this. Santa's had a long night, he probably needs gin. So we've got a couple of these. So we've got our little tea and cookies, or milk and cookies. And then the one that they like to give us all the time lately is this little teddy bear who is hard to get out of shrink wrapping because he is dense. He does not have any give to him. I think they actually put one of these in the big holiday Silkstone Barbie, but probably made out of Silkstone plastic, not the regular plastic, but he's pretty cute. He's got his little like printing on his nose. He's a nice classic teddy bear. And then she's got this little gift box that is unfortunately hollow, but if you leave it on the ground, you don't notice that, right? And then okay, so we got her out. She's got such a pretty background too. I kind of wish they would do that kind of background for the dollhouses. So she's very pretty face up. It's a side glancing Barbie. We don't get a ton of those outside of the Silkstone Barbies, because original Barbie did have that little like side glance, really. So she looks really cute. She's got a couple of threads that hold her Santa hat on, so you will have to tear those to get them out. I think we can see it through here, but I don't think so. I'm gonna try to get it out. Okay. And another one over here. Oh, and of course, one more for posterity, right at the back of the freaking head. She's got nice dark hair, which is fun. Okay, so we've got our little Santa hat free from her head. And we can just poof her hair just a little bit. And she's very pretty. She is a 2019 sculpt, so she's not a Millie. I don't remember what came out in 2019. I should, because I've been collecting since then before. But it's a very cute, like sequiny mermaid fabric, and then some little like faux fur trim on the bottom of this, which is great. I wish they had made the Santa hat out of the same material, but other than that, I think she's perfect. She's a normal hair color. She's not a really overused sculpt, which is great. And she's got these cute little boots that we got in the Barbie Looks series that we don't get very often, which is nice because they're actually just in black. And then, bada boom, we've got our little Santa baby dress. It looks like a big Santa hat when you turn it on the side. Look at that, same thing. And she's very cute. At $16.99, she is a little more expensive than the regular Playline Barbies, but it's because she's a holiday Barbie. This was a great doll for stocking stuffers. If you see her go on sale, I would say buy her. But I'm also a little more trigger happy when it comes to those. I'm trying to think if she's going to be an okay. No, I can't make her tall, of course. Let's see. Maybe my ginger tone, maybe? Close, but no cigar. No, still a little too light. Really cannot find dolls to match that ginger tone. Not give that body away at this point. So let's see. What do we think? Are you the same? It's close, but not close enough, I don't think. Let's try her against this one. So yeah, she's gonna be this tone, most likely. So she needs a green made to move body. And then, yeah. She looks really good. I am here for a nice side-glancing Barbie. So if you too enjoy a very pretty Barbie, this would be the one for you. She has a little bit of low lighting, which is always nice. And really, that's about it for this video, guys. We did a lot of Barbies today. They're all very cute. See the difference in the tones. And we saved a lot of money on dolls I didn't necessarily need, but it's fine. But they're really cute. So we got lots of different options today. And really, on most of them, except for these two, we didn't break the bank. I'll show you our other Brooklyn that we rebodied. Bum bum, and our totally hair Barbie. Looking very good right there. And they are ready to go into our next video, which is going to be a really big 2023-2022 fashion pack review, because I have let them pile up and I have probably 15 fashion packs to assign, not to mention the holiday fashion deluxe set that came out this last year. So if you guys have questions on any of the dolls you saw in this video, leave them in the comments. If you enjoyed it, leave me a like, and as always, follow along for some more fun unboxings. Bye, y'all. Be good.